Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for K-pop Jimin. Let's see what's going on with BTS Jimin and his future spouse. Okay, wow, we have the Hierophant here. So you're thinking about somebody you were looking to have marriage with here. What is this? Wow, definitely becoming a suitor. So maybe looking at suitors, different suitors that he may be looking to. It might be that time where it's getting close to wanting to be looking for that for himself, who he might get married to, looking at the possibilities. Now, this is some type of transformation that needs to happen or is in the middle of a kind of like a transformation that's going to occur. Let's just see what this is for Jimin, please. Four of Wands. Happy home, looking for that, looking to transform this whole situation into maybe looking for the love of his life or coming across them. He has a vision of what his life will look like and what that person might be um, seen as, or maybe has an idea of what their physical attributes may be, what their personality might be like, what they're looking to have. And 10 of Wands. So now it's almost like realizing that he's got a lot on his plate, maybe wanting to put some of that down in order to find this person. Now, is he going to come across them in a sea of people at a tour, when he's touring, when he's. What is this going to be? I'm getting a lot of lights. What's going on here? Eight of Cups. Okay. There may need to be getting away from something that he's carrying that maybe isn't his, but and it's escaping something, and maybe it's the limelight, maybe it's a lot. Maybe it's over when it's something's over here, like walking away from just needing to escape. Ten of Pentacles. Definitely, it'll be at a time that he's building on his legacy. Maybe he feels he's done enough for that. Let's just see what this is. Two of Pentacles. I feel like he's wanting to make this part of a priority for himself. Wanting to, well, that might be what the priority is at this point, is about making his Pentacles, leaving a legacy for his family. But I feel like at this point, he's feeling a lot of tension or a lot of weight being put on him, that he's looking to kind of escape from. What's on the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles. He may feel like he's got enough of legacy built. He may feel like he's done enough already. He's had a bit of time off, so why he's feeling needing to escape now? He's showing up as the King of Pentacles, showing that his legacy is essentially has a lot of success in that fact. He wants to provide for somebody. Still has that ambition though. So, and the wealth. I feel like the security is there, but there's love is missing. I feel like it's the love that is missing. The marriage, the children. Maybe he feels like it's time. I've been getting this for some stars already. Certain stars are coming up to meeting their specific person that they're meant to meet. Now, whether they act on that right away or not, there's a window there. So let's just see how he's going to feel when he meets his person. He's coming to a point where he feels like he's met the quota, if you will, or has gotten what he wanted in his legacy. I mean, he's still going to continue to build that, but there's certain priorities that he's looking to maybe now incorporate into this. Yeah, his perfect match. He's looking to find that. Let's see. Open your heart. Fearless love. Somebody that isn't afraid to step into the unknown. Now, I've only done his side here. Before I go on to how this person feels about him, I kind of want to see what their side may be in what's going on in their life right away or right now. Let's see what's showing up for his person. Wow. The Emperor, he is showing up for his person. This person may see him as their Emperor. Page of Cups, loving words being spoken to the Emperor, maybe by his person. Let's see. King of Wands. This is a lot of attraction this person feels towards Jimin, with maybe even knowing what his vision is for himself or has the same vision as what this is. Knight of Coins. So this is essentially saying with that, this is somebody that's going to take a long time to get there. They're practical and reliable, diligent. There's progress, but it takes time to get there, maybe even years. So let's just see where this goes. Ten of Cups. There is that. It may be a long time coming to find that Ten of Cups, that long-term relationship with stability and having a family with, that happily ever after. And Nine of Swords. Okay, there is a little bit of worry about this, that this isn't maybe in his life as of yet, or wanting this to be in his life. So let's just see here. Five of Wands. Okay, so definitely a lot of competition this person is feeling when it comes to Jimin. That a lot of people want to be that one that he wants to have that long-term relationship with. Let's see. King of Swords. This is knowing that he's going to see a truth or knows the truth when he sees it. And I feel like this is maybe this person showing up, seeing his truth or knows what his truth is. Let's just see where this goes. Ace of Cups. Wow. And this might be someone manifesting at this point, seeing that there is competition, that they're going to be above the rest, and he's going to see the truth when it comes to the Ace of Cups of this new relationship, this emotional love and intimacy, and this gift or this blessing. Let's see. Wow, the High Priestess is coming in. So this person is very intuitive, very, very intuitive. With the High Priestess, is somebody that maybe has foresight, can see ahead of things, predict things, has that um, clairvoyance or maybe even clairsentience. This is somebody that has the sense of a certain clairs, maybe being clair empathic, energetic emotions of other people, or feeling what they're feeling. Like clairs are, everybody can tap into those, or anybody can. Some people have an easier time than others. So, and it all depends on what they've learned in their life as well. I feel like that has something to do with it, or who they've lost in their life. So, for them to really connect with that. Let's have a look here and see. Wow, I like this. Definitely very mysterious person. He's not going to forget this person at all. I feel like with the High Priestess, he's going to be very intrigued, wanting to know, oh, this is a healing connection, or this is what your person is feeling, Jimin, that this is something that's going to be quite healing. Dreams do come true. So this may be something they've dreamed about doing. Whoever you are, High Priestess, let's see, honest communication. And this may be big that you can feel you can be honest and have that heart to heart conversation, being authentic and doesn't care about who else is seeing this. It's like when you're a high priestess, you're intuitive. You already know what everybody else is feeling or you're seeing what you don't really care what people think of you. Um, it's what he thinks of you that matters to you. Let's see. Marriage. Look at this. Maybe even foreseeing that or being very intuitive, knowing that that is where this will lead to. Let's see. And private getaway for two is calling you. And this is something you both are wanting to walk away from other people or the group of people or anybody that's around, really, just to get to know each other on a more intimate level. Now, let's just see what lessons you may be learning now before this comes together. Let's see what shows up. Staying would have cost you more than leaving ever could. So, knowing that needing to walk away from things is going to help you get what you're looking for, Jimin. Not that you have to leave the group or that you have to leave what you're doing, just knowing that there is a time to have a break and you might be in that time to do so to be able to find your person that you're looking for. It's almost like it's like getting to be too much. You know, you need to step back. Let's see. You tolerated what your future self would never accept. So maybe tolerating things are building up where it's just to a point where you know you need to walk away, kind of take a break, whatever. Let's see. And growth doesn't ask for permission, it disrupts. So it's going to take form in growth. This will grow, and it won't matter where it sprouts from. It's going to, like, if you look at the picture, it's like a tree coming out of the ground where there's cement or tiles or whatever, and it's just going to break through no matter what. So if it's meant to happen, it will. And growth, there's always growth that you're meant to learn from. Caring deeply makes the lesson sharper. So you may really care a lot about Jimin or BTS group or whatever the case is, priestess, high priestess. This might be where lessons become sharper for you because you can foresee them for what they are, or you can sense that there's something there. Your intuition really speaks to you. Missing boundaries always comes at a price, and so it may be that you are allowing certain people to cross certain boundaries, knowing that maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you're saying yes when you want to say no, and what felt safe was slowly suffocating you. So knowing that maybe staying in something that you've stayed too long in isn't going to help you either. And what feels heavy is what you refuse to release. And I feel like this is where this heaviness lies in this lesson, knowing when to take a break or step back and communicating as much, needing this time to kind of restart. It's like a restart button. All right, let's see what's going to open up for these doors for Jimin and his priestess. Let's see. Change. Change always finds a way. And it is a transformation, maybe for the two of you to be able to come together. Sovereignty, self-determination, liberty, freedom, free will, and release. And this may be there's contracts. However, needing to release something here that he may be carrying that is heavy, too heavy for him to carry alone. And door of learning. there is the learning curve here and the lesson that is going to be learned, knowing that he wants to find his person. Maybe he's feeling called to that as well, just because I feel like there's some reason he's being having that this is weighing him down. So let's just see what else is showing up. Door of dreaming. So visions. Could be illusions, goals, desires, wishes. Let's just see. People might feel like there might be an illusion here, but you know the truth, or you sense it. You have that high priestess. So, door to serenity, peace, tranquility, calmness, stillness, quietness, and harmony. And you may be feeling this serenity in the dreamscape. So maybe when you come together is in the dreams, and this usually when you come together in the dream world, it's because of the spiritual world that you're in that you come together in, and it's quite peaceful. So, and simplicity, so minimal, uncomplicated, looking for something, and it's not going to be complicated. You're going to have some simplicity here when it comes to this. Now, usually with idols or celebrities or people that are famous, um, there's some things going on there. Sharing your person, if somebody always wants a piece of them, they've always got contracts that they have to uphold. Even when they don't want to do something, they have to, a sense of duty or a sense of contract. So they could get in trouble if they don't. Okay, so um, it might be quite simple to learn what has to be done here, and I feel like trying to keep it on a simple level where you understand it's, how do I put that? I'll clarify that. How's that? Visions. So you both may have had visions of some form, that foresight there. And I was really getting called to that. And this is what door is going to open. You may end up getting a vision of what this is coming in for you. And he may see the same vision as you do, recognizing one another when you come across one another. Seeing who each other is before you actually meet. So let's see the King of Pentacles. There's that teamwork coming in, knowing you chose the right one, Jimin, and this might be your manifestation coming in. I felt like it was a manifestation, and that's funny that shows up there. All right, tell me about the High Priestess. Ah, um, it's almost like anything negative that's happened or somebody that is having a hard time getting out of something, there's going to be help to do so. And love is going to be the answer here. And despite all of the competition that's out there, you're going to stand above the rest when it comes to this love. Let's look at the rendezvous. Wow, this is something you're both willing to fight for. And three, this could be a celebration. No, it doesn't necessarily mean there's three people here. However, this could mean that there is the group to consider as well, and slaying any worry that's coming in there. Now, is there another person there? It looks like there's walking away from somebody here. Is that you, Jimin, walking away from somebody? Could be. Maybe he's already in a relationship and that changes. I feel like whatever this is, he's going to make somebody a priority, and that could be you, Priestess. Let's see. Wow, we have the Empress here. So you may be leveling up to a whole new level. There is that taking a while to get here with that Knight of Pentacles, and we have this is. Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. So this is the Empress, and that offer may take a while to get there, but there is the legacy they're going to build together. And there's the transformation, the cup of love, and a sudden impact that's going to change everything for you, High Priestess, or Empress, if you will. Maybe we're showing up with an Empress and a High Priestess here. Maybe the Empress has the High Priestess ability. So, with the Empress, the High Priestess is the highest level you can become. So, interesting enough. Look at that. Only carrying the 1-1 now. So, I do like this. It's going to have help with whatever he's carrying. You may be the one to help him out with this. I do like this for Jimin. Let's find out who you are, Priestess or Empress. Let's see what your initials may be that's showing up here today. We have venture, so in process, going on a journey, making a move. Wisdom, good advice, course of study, experience matters. We have E, expansive. So branching out, being social, you can't meet him if you are at home. And youth, fresh ideas, young person, need practice. So you may be a bit younger, or you just have that feel for having fun, just young at heart, and inspired or inspiration. Creative projects, expressing yourself, act on your ideas, and X. So the strong person or strong friendship maybe is an X that he ends up walking away from. There is 3 people here. So who would have known? Maybe it is just walking away from things that are heavy going on in his life right now. With the X, it could be the X of having that in your name. So it could be X, Y, X, Y, yeah, Y, X, Y, V, W, E, and I. So there you have it for Jimin. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. And thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the donations, the super thanks, and of course, just watching the videos. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.